Hey guys, this is Cassandra Lee here, and I'm just coming to you with our vlog challenge number 5, which is what is the dumbest thing I have ever done. And I was sitting here thinking, which one is more dumber than the other? And that's how many dumb things I've done. But I'm going to share with you, I think one. Yeah, one of them. And this is, I grew up doing martial arts. So I was in the martial arts school. And we were learning how to do dive rolls. So dive rolls are like ninja status, okay? So like if this was something that you had to dive over, well, how can I, yeah, right here, okay. And then like you would run, and then you would roll, and then you would roll onto the ground. So you would jump, leap, head first, and then roll down, right? Okay, so that's a dive roll. And I remember I was the only girl in my class most of the time, and so I had to compete against boys, which I didn't mind because, hey, you know, I won all the time. No, I'm just kidding. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. So I remember I'm the smallest one in the class, by the way. I'm like the super underdog that's like really tiny. So I was like not even 4 feet yet, or maybe I was 4 feet, and they put like those little punching bags. The Wave Masters. I don't know if you know what a Wave Master is. So it has like a base with water in it, and then the punching bag goes over it. Well, anyway, they took that off and they put that on the floor, and I had to dive roll over that. So it was like my eyes were just coming over it. That's how high I had to dive roll. So I'm looking at it, and I see all the guys doing it, and I'm like, all right, I can do this too. There's no way I'm gonna let these guys beat me, because I just don't play it that way. You gotta, you know, I gotta do my own thing. I gotta like, you know, I gotta represent for the ladies. And so I get prepared. I get in my stance, and I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, you are not going to defeat me. And I start getting ready. You know, I probably lick my lips like this. I probably go like this. And then I probably go like this. And then I go, all right, I'm going in. So I start running towards it. And then as I get to it, so I'm like, and then I freeze. And I go back, and I'm like, all right. Everyone's like cheering for me, like, oh my goodness, you got this. Cassie, Cassie. That was like my nickname. And so I'm like, all right. So I go again. I'm looking at it, do my whole routine again. Just like that. And then I'm like, all right, ready, go. And I run again. And I stop, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. And everyone's cheering for me. I'm like, you know what? I am not going to freaking you know, like give up now. So that's it. So then I go all in. And I start running fast. And I do one of these. Ready? I jump, and I go, and I forget to roll my body. No, I keep going. Oh, no, this is the best part. I still keep going. And what happens? Boom, I land flat right on my stomach. Knocked the wind out of me, and everyone went from Cassie to and everyone just waited to see if I got up. And I'm like, you know how when you knock the wind out of you, like, and you think that you're fine, and you try to talk, but there's like no air to talk with. So I'm like, everyone's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yes. But it sounds like I'm not. And I was like so embarrassed because everyone was cheering as if I was gonna do it. But let me tell you something. What did I learn from that? It was the dumbest thing that I have ever done, yes. But I learned that even though I didn't accomplish it the correct way, the right way, I looked at that obstacle and I said, you're not going to defeat me. And I went for it anyway. And I didn't land the way I wanted to, but I got to the other side. And that's very powerful, even though it was like the dumbest thing. It is very powerful. And there's probably something in your life that you're facing where you're not sure if you're going to be able to go over that hurdle the way that that person did or that person did. But let me tell you, there's a way to get over it. And you got to go. And so if you liked what I talked about just now, and you want to continue pushing over hurdles, or if you want to get to know me a little bit more or work closer with me, I'm like burping, I'm sorry. I would love to work with you a little bit more. So I want you to, in the About Me section, I want you to click that link, because there's always something that we're facing in our life, but I want to let you know that there's always a way to overcome it. Just as dumb as I did back when I was a kid, there's other ways to do it. And so if you're facing something in your life that you want to overcome, click the link below. I'll make it a song. Click the link below. What? Yeah, click the link Polo. All right, let me stop. Bye.